Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here and welcome back to another top 10 video. So far we have done the top 10 players under 10,000 MT, then we did 50,000 MT, so it's only right that we go ahead and do 100,000 MT. And then after this episode, I'm probably then going to start doing top 10 lists per position, and then of course just like a top 10 in the game if you guys do want to see those, because the first two episodes did go down very well, so massive thank you to you guys for your support on that. So yeah, top 10 under 100k today. Before we jump into that, just got to say a massive thank you to I think it was about 8 people I spoke to yesterday. I put out a tweet, I just needed to test out my new headphones, so I was sent out a tweet saying if anyone wants to invite me to a party so I can check out if my headset works, then do so. And yeah, I had a nice little chat with about 8 of my subscribers. So massive shout out to you guys. It was really cool to actually chat with some of you guys. So big shout out to you. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Again, I'm going to do this in similar structure as to how I did it in the first two episodes. There's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to go through the 10 players, but we'll do the bench unit first and then go through the starting 5. So we're going to start off on the bench point guard position, and it is going to be Devonte Graham. Now, again, just before we get into this, I know I've said that so many times, but this isn't going to be based on the value of the players. It's not going to be based on whether or not I think they're good value for the money. It is just going to be the best player you can get for this price, in my opinion. So we are going to have the pink diamond Devonte Graham at the backup point guard position. Now, he comes into 6'2". Obviously, he's had quite a few different cards this year, and we've used his Ruby quite a lot. When he first came out, he was a fantastic card for his value. So he comes in with a 29 Hall of Fame and 19 gold. He's got pretty much all the shooting badges you could expect. He's also got things like Dimer up there at the Hall of Fame level, along with quick first step. There it is. And then gold badges, he does have clamps down here somewhere. There it is. He's got pick dodger as well, which is very nice. He's got ankle breaker and corner specialist. In terms of his stats, 92 driving layup. He's got the 65 driving dunk, so the dunking isn't really there, but he's got the 97 mid, the 96 3, 96 ball control, 90 perimeter D, and then 97 speed. And he has really, really good animations and a very nice jump shot as well. So Devonte Graham, a fantastic player in my opinion, at that backup point guard position. And the backup shooting guard position, it is going to be another player who I think was actually on my top 10 under 50,000 MT, which shows how good this card is, that he's still the best under 100,000 MT, and it is going to be the new pink diamond Michael Red. And that is because you can't really get much better than this card. I mean, look at that. Only 2 less Hall of Fames than Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady. That is insane. So by far the most Hall of Fame badges on a pink diamond that we've seen so far this year. Probably in the next couple of weeks he'll drop a pink diamond with like 40, but for the time being, the most by far. And yeah, more than my Zach LaVine, more than obviously the Desmond Mason that just came out, more than quite a lot of Galaxy Opals out there, realistically, which is crazy. So he comes in with, again, pretty much all of the shooting badges that you would expect, but he does also have clamps at the Hall of Fame level, which is very nice indeed. We come down here, he's also got the Deadeye, he's got quick first step, which is great, and then gold badges. He does have Intimidator and Dimer, and Floor General as well. So a couple of other supporting badges, which is very nice. 94 driving layup, 95 mid, 98 three-pointer. Driving dunks, the 85, which is the only thing this card doesn't really have that's exceptional. But other than that, he can speed boost, 95 perimeter D, and also 80 interior D. That's really nice. And then 95 speed, 95 acceleration, and 94 lateral quickness. And like I said, with 37 Hall of Fame badges for like 45k, you really cannot go wrong with Michael Red at that backup position. Next up, we're going to have maybe a bit of a surprising one, and a brand new player. Only came out yesterday, I believe. So there's about 30,000 MT so far on this OG Anunoby. I'm going to be playing him at the backup small forward position. I think that's where he's going to be best. Power forward position, 6'8", maybe a little bit undersized, especially with people like Kristaps in the game now. Bol. Shaq can play power forward, so you don't really want to have him there. But small forward, 6'8", that's absolutely fine. And again, another card that's had previous versions. He had an Emerald card, which was pretty good at his time as well. But yeah, just a really solid card. 31 Hall of Fame badges. Again, same amount as a pink diamond, and he's a diamond card. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, chase down artist, clamps, quick draw, intimidator. So defensively, really, really solid, but also giving you a little bit on the offensive end as well. He's got the quick first step there, and he does indeed have range extender. So 90 driving layup, 90 driving dunk, 84 mid, that's the only thing that's a little bit average on this card, but 94 three-pointer. He can speed boost. Defensively, one of the best cards in the game. 95 block, 95 perimeter D, 98 steal, and 90 interior D. A little bit of rebounding as well, and again, that's probably another reason why I wouldn't play him at the power forward position, just because his rebounding isn't in the 80s, it's just pushing onto the 80s. And then speed and lateral quickness at 98. It is brilliant. So OG Anunoby, a fantastic card. Definitely one of the best diamond cards in the game right now. And if he was out when I made my top 10 under 50 list, he would definitely have been in there. But of course, he wasn't out, so I didn't know he was part of the game. But yeah, OG, a fantastic, fantastic card. At the backup power forward position, we are going to be going with Anthony Davis Pink Diamond. Now, obviously the Frostbite one, not the one from the current series, because that is not a good card at all. But the Frostbite one is really nice, and of course his price has crashed lately because of the super promo packs that came out. Have I gone past it already? No, there it is. It's literally the first one. That's ridiculous. So yeah, he came down to about 60k, and I did tell you guys to invest in him if you had the MT to do so. And straight away, he is up at 85k. So if you did invest in AD, big W's coming your way. But he's not quite 100k yet, so he is still eligible to be on this list. 6'10", so I do think he is better at the power forward position. Maybe a little bit outdated in terms of his badges. He did come out a while ago in this Frostbite set, but still 18 is nice. He's got things like Deadeye, he's got Contact Finisher, Post Move Lockdown, Rim Protector, Rebound Chaser, and Intimidator, so defensively really solid. He's got Clamps, Defensive Leader, which is of course fantastic. Then we come down here, he's got a couple of shooting badges, and of course he does have Range Extender and Quick Draw, which is very nice to see. In terms of his stats, 95 driving layup, 90 driving dunk, 96 mid-range, 89 three-pointer. So you can compare him, literally compare him to my Galaxy Opal Wilt right here. And the only thing he doesn't really have is the 95 driving dunk. Other than that, very, very similar. He can't speed boost, but 78 ball control is still manageable. Defensively, 88 block, 95 interior D, still really, really solid. 97 rebounding, you can't really get much better than that. 86 speed, 85 acceleration, and 87 lateral quickness. Not a card you see very often, to be fair, but still a fantastic, fantastic card. And like I said, you can get him for under 100k now, and I still think that is not a bad price at all. And then the backup centre position, it is going to be another diamond card, and it's going to be a guy I have used quite a lot, and there's literally 6 up on the auction house. That's crazy. There's only 6 of him out. That's mad. So it is going to be Harry Giles III, 6'11". So I did have him for quite a time, like I said, used him in a couple of tournaments, and he was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed using this card. So he comes in with 28 Hall of Fame badges as a diamond. Obviously, the newer cards are going to be the best ones in the game. He's got Dimer, which is a very nice bonus at the centre position. He's got Range Extender, Quick Draw, Quick First Step, Intimidator, so a very good mix of offensive and defensive badges. And then we come down here, he's got Defensive Leader on gold, Clamps there, Rim Protector, Brick Wall, really nice. Not crazy amounts of shooting badges, but he does have the 90 3-point shot and the 88 mid-range, 86 driving layup, 80 driving dunk. A little bit of ball control, nothing crazy, but then 88 block, 85 interior D, 80 perimeter D as well, so if he does get switched onto the outside, it's not really too much of a problem. Again, over 90s on the rebounding, which is great, 84 speed, 82 acceleration, and 79 lateral quickness. So lateral quickness might need a little bit of a boost, but what this card's going to give you offensively, you really cannot understate that. So Harry Giles, a fantastic card, and again, for like 35k, you really can't go wrong. Alright, so on to the starting 5, and at the point guard position, it is going to be a Galaxy Opal, because you can just about get this boy for, I'm sure you could. When I checked earlier, there were still some that are buyouts. He's not a buyout right now, but you would be able to get this card on bid for 100k, I'm sure of it. Like, this one's got a bit of 100k on it, but there's so many of him up, you will still be able to get this card for 100k. So a Galaxy Opal as good as this for 100k is a massive W. And again, when the fan favourite packs or players were in the super packs, he came down to about 80k. Again, I did say he would go up to about 120, and it looks like he's heading that way. And as you can see, I've got him in the club already. So Alex Caruso, definitely one of the best point guards in the game. 6'5", 39 Hall of Fame badges, 15 gold. And the fact you can get him for 100k is absolutely ridiculous. Definitely the best value Galaxy Opal by far that is on the market at the moment. So we've got Catch and Shoot, Floor, General, Range Extender, Ankle Breaker, Dimer. And he does have quite a nice release as well. Clamps, Defensive Leader, Intimidator at Hall of Fame level. At the point guard position is fantastic. Quick First Step on there as well. We've got Gold Deadeye, Quick Draw, and Corner Specialist down there. And then in terms of his stats, 96 driving lap, 95 driving dunk, 92 mid, 94 3. Great passing, incredible defensive stats, 98 perimeter D and steal, little bit of rebounding, and then 96 speed, 97 lateral quickness. Caruso is such a good card, and for this price, it is an absolute steal. I mean, you can see these are actually ending for 100k, so as long as you get your bid in there reasonably early, or like a couple of minutes before cards end, then you are going to be absolutely fine, and you will be getting this card for 100k. So big W if you can get Alex Caruso. At the shooting guard position, starting shooting guard position, is going to be Pink Diamond, Lance Stephenson, who, when I did the research for this, there were a couple for buy nows. It doesn't look like there are, but you should, again, still be able to get this card for under 100k. And we all know how good this card is because of his Amethyst card. We all use his Amethyst, we all love his Amethyst, and this Pink Diamond is just that one on steroids. It is unbelievable. So he's got 29 Hall of Fame badges, where I think the Amethyst has like 7 or something like that. 23 gold badges as well. So he's got catch and shoot, floor general. He's got dimer on him. He's got clamps, intimidator. Of course, defensively, this card is fantastic. And he's got Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And let me tell you guys, you really do notice that badge. He pulls down boards like he's a center. He's got quick first step, contact finisher on him as well. And then gold badges, post move lockdown even. A range extender, of course, down there, which is very nice. And then his stats are absolutely fantastic. 97 driving layup, 95 driving dunk. 98 mid, 91-3. This one's got a shoe on it, doesn't it? It does. So we'll go for this one just here. 95 mid, 91-3. Passing is like 95 across the board. 95 steal, 95 perimeter D. 84 offensive rebounding, 88 defensive rebounding, and then 94 speed, 96 lateral quickness. With his release, which has one of the best moving shots as well in the game, these stats are just unbelievable, and you really can't get much better than this. You really can't, especially with that rebounding on him. I mean, like, we're comparing him right here to the Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic, who, of course, costs about 250k at the moment. Offensively, there's not much in it, realistically, is there? Like, +7 on the 3 for Luka Doncic post-game, but for a point guard, is that really necessary? I don't think so. Passing, very, very similar. Defensively, sure, that goes to Luka for the block and the interior D, but Lance does have the steal and the perimeter D. Rebounding, very, very similar, and speed, very, very similar. So Lance Stephenson, a fantastic card. Like I said, his release is so good that it's really not a surprise that he is in this list. At the starting small forward position, we are going to go with another card from the Spotlights in Moments. And again, not another card that you see all too often. And again, there's only, 8 up on the auction house? That's crazy. But as you can see, he is definitely under 100k. You can get him for about 80, probably 80k if you are a little bit patient. And he's going to be the Justice Winslow card. So he is eligible to play the point guard position. But 6 or 7 at the small forward position, that is absolutely fine. And he is going to be a fantastic player at that position. So 30 Hall of Fame badges, 16 gold, catch and shoot, corner specialist, floor general. We've got quick first step, we've got dimer, clamps, intimidator, all of the important badges pretty much this card has. And there's even got gold post move lockdown, defensive leader, ankle breaker, and then of course got range extender down there as well. 89 driving layup and the 90 driving dunk. So that's probably why I wouldn't have him at the point guard position, because 89 driving layup, you do want that to be around the mid-90s. At the moment, they're just dropping every card that has those stats. I mean, just flicking through my guys right here. Everyone so far has had it over 90. Even people like Hidu Turkoglu and even these old guys have it over 90. So that's why I probably wouldn't recommend running him at the point guard position. But shooting-wise, 88 mid, 89-3, very nice. And we come down here, passing, fantastic. Defensively, 92 perimeter D, very, very nice. And then 92 speed, 92 acceleration, and 95 lateral quickness. Justice Winslow, a very good card, and definitely someone who is a little bit underrated. Next up, this guy is definitely underrated, and it is Pink Diamond Rudy Gay, a card that I've had for quite some time. When he first came out, I think I managed to snipe him for like 35k. This is really pulling back on my memory, but I think I got him for that price and then sold him back when he was like 70k, so made big profit off this card, but really enjoyed him when I was using him. Now, 6'8" at the power forward position, it is a little bit undersized, but I'll show you why I want to play him there because of his stats and badges. So 25 Hall of Fame, 24 gold, and he does have things like Deadeye, Clamps, Chase Down Artist, Quick First Step, which is very nice indeed, and the gold badges, Intimidator is on there, Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, Ankle Breaker, Quick Draw, Range Extender, Floor General, and Corner Specialist. And then stats wise, 95 driving layup, 98 driving dunk, 95 mid, 93, really good passing, really good defensive stats, really good rebounding as well. So 88 defensive rebounding, that is very nice at the powerful position. And then speed, fantastic as well. I mean, he blows Michael Beasley out of the water. And Michael Beasley is regarded as one of the best Pink Diamond token market players that you can actually pick up. So that goes to show just how good this card is. And he is pretty damn good value, not gonna lie. For his price, I think he is fantastic. You're picking him up for like 60k-ish. And I think that is a really, really good price. So Rudy Gay, a fantastic card. And then at the starting centre position, it's not going to be a surprise to anyone who is going to come in at this position. And it is going to be the Pink Diamond, Dino Roger, coming in at the moment about 50k. He was at 60k yesterday, so it looks like he's come down in price just a little bit. But an unbelievable card. Definitely not underrated. This card is rated very highly by everyone, basically. And he comes in with 33 Hall of Fame and 20 gold badges. Quick First Step Hall of Fame on a centre is obviously fantastic. He's got Dimer, Rim Protector. He's got Intimidator. So he's got the defensive badges that you want on a centre. But then offensively, he does have a couple of badges down here. He's got Clamps Gold as well, which is nice. Floor General, which is good. And then Hot Zone Hunter, Hot Start, Green Machine, Flexible Release. So a couple of shooting badges. 94 driving layup, 85 driving dunk. 3 ball is a little bit low. I guess you could boost that with a shoe and a coach. Get that up to the mid-80s, and then that's absolutely fine. But mid-range, automatic, 95. He's got the 86 ball control on a 6'11" centre. fantastic defensive stats, very well rounded, 92 block, 88 interior, and then 80 perimeter. Really good rebounding, and then a great speed, athleticism, speed of ball, 88, 85 lateral quickness, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. That is a fantastic card. So that is going to be my top 10 under 100k. You guys are going to have to let me know if you agree or disagree. I don't think there's any other Galaxy Opals that I could have slotted into this, apart from maybe someone like the Galaxy Opal AI. But no, even he is over 100k. I think the other one that was under 100k was Trae Young. But again, even he is like up 100k. That's crazy. He was down to like 70k at one point, so his price has gone up. But I think Caruso is the best one that you can get for value. So in total, if you wanted to buy all 10 of those players and have obviously the starting 5 and the bench 5, it's going to cost about 550 to 600k, which I don't think is too bad. Like, it's about 500,000 MT if you're like really patient and snipe and whatever. About 500,000 MT, and that gets you a squad that can compete with Galaxy Opals like easily. That squad could definitely get a 12-0 run done. Obviously, I did a 12-0 run with diamond players, so didn't even have some of the top tier pink diamonds that I've listed in this video. So let me know down below, guys, if you think that is a good list. Let me know who you swap out. Let me know if there's any players that I missed off, and let me know your favourite player out of the 10 that I've just listed. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the first video of the day. Of course, be sure to come back in a couple of hours for the second upload, which will be a No Money Spent episode. That's going to do it. As usual, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.